Hello to all of you. This is the latest image of the Eastern Veil Nebula that I've made last night. It is about 600 exposures of 30 seconds with the Dwarf 3 with a dual band filter, and I want to show you how I made this image. So let's close this image and close this window, and this is the material that I got from the Dwarf. I have about 600 lights, which is here, which is about 5 hours of exposure, and the darks that I got for the 30 seconds 70 gain for the thing. Are the darks, and now I will open Siril. And we will begin the image process. First of all, I'm declaring what will be the home folder, this is the Eastern Veil, so I'm choosing this folder, and this is the home folder, and now we can begin to work. I'm going into scripts. They are in the new Siril 1.4.0 beta 2. There are several new scripts for Python. One of them is the Nastronomy Smart Telescope PPPY, which is a Python script. A very good script for stacking and doing also another things I will show you in immediately. So I'm checking this script and I'm running it. It will open a new window here, and this is the window. So now I'm checking the things that I should check in the window. First of all, what kind of telescope I'm using. So this is not the C-Star. I'm using the Dwarf 3, so I'm choosing it. I have calibration frames for the darks. I wanted to clear also the files, and I want also to do background extraction within the computation. And I'm skipping the drizzle because the sensor of the Dwarf is big enough, so I don't have to drizzle. And I want also to enable spectrochromatic color calibrations, and I have already downloaded before 2 weeks ago also the local things that is needed to do the calibration. And I'm saying also that I use the dual band, so it will be also easier to calculate the right colors of the image. After I choose everything, I'm clicking run, and I will wait until it will end. I will make it faster in the movie, but it can take several minutes to make it. Okay, after a long time, the final image is here, but we can see nothing yet. So what I'm going to do is move from the linear mode into the auto stretch mode, and here you can see clearly the Eastern Veil Nebula and part of the Western in the other side. And everything is half of the work is almost done. So now we will continue to work on the image, and let's see what I want to do. First of all, I want to crop the image, so I will copy something like, I guess this is nice. This will be a nice image. I don't want all the noise in the corner. This is, I think, will be nice crop, so I'm cropping it. And what I will do now, I will do almost the standard things that I'm doing. Even we already done background extraction, I will do another one. So I'm generating these things. I will remove all the rectangulars that I don't need, and I will compute the background extractions. Small difference, but it's okay. And then we will remove the green noise if there is something. Yeah, a little difference also. And the other things that we will do is we will remove all the stars, so all the stretching we will do without the stars. So I'm going here into the star processing and the star removal. I'm checking this one and this one, and I'm executing the star removal from the image. Okay, now we have the image without the stars, and but I'm reminding that this is the auto stretch. I think it's too aggressive stretch, so we will do the stretch manually. How I'm doing the stretch manually? First of all, we are going back into linear, and we are going into the stretch menu. I begin to see what the asyn is doing, if it's worth something. Just making it brighter with no details, so I'm not using it at all, cancelling it, and I'm moving to the stretches to the histogram transformation. Here we can see the histogram, and all of the data of the image is in this narrow line here on the left, and so it will be easier to me if I will make it a bit zoom. So now I can see it from here, and now I'm doing it in stages. First stage is from here. I'm moving it about something until maybe until here, and I'm moving also this arrow back, so the histogram will be back to the place it was. Still nothing. I'm applying, and again moving this one to the beginning of the histogram, and also this one. Now we can see that it is stretched a bit, and we are beginning to see the veil here. So we'll make apply, and another time, not to touch the histogram, but only close to it, and close to it here also. I think it's too much, and apply, and again to the beginning here, to the beginning here, and apply to the beginning here. I want the background to be black, so I will apply here, and applying, and again to bring it back here, and again to make it a bit brighter. And I'm taking care not to do it too much bright, and to keep it black, and to keep that the histogram will begin as from the left side as I can, and also to make it wider more and more in each iteration. You can see that I'm trying not to bring it too much to the beginning of the histogram, only something like here. Now it's brighter, and I will also bring it back to here, to the beginning, and apply, and again here. I think this is enough. Maybe another iteration. You can see already the noise is coming. We can see already the noise in the image itself. I think this is okay, and I will close this. Maybe I'll do another kind of stretch, this one, and you can see here how the histogram was stretched from a thin line into a real Gaussian bell. And here I can do the other stretch thing. I'm not doing it too much, but just to make it a bit brighter. And from here I'm trying, I will move it back a bit, so I'll have the black background, and I'm applying. I think this is enough. This for the moment it's good enough for me. The other thing I can do now is to remove the noise, and I can do it because I've installed with the Siril also GraphXpert, and GraXpert is combined with this version of Siril, and it works very good. So I'm checking the GraXpert interface, and I want to denoise. I will make it full denoise. I have a GPU, so I will use it, and I'm applying, and it will clean the noise of the image. I don't know if you can hear, but I can hear the noise of the graphic card working. And you see it cleaned the noise. I will show you if I will go back. You can see here the noise. If I'm going back here, you can see much of the noise is not here anymore. So I'm closing this window. I can go also to the color saturation and make maybe the colors more saturated. And see, maybe this one will help or not. So we'll leave it here. I will apply. Now it's much more saturated. You can see all the details here in the nebula. It's fascinating, very nice. Also, this faint nebula is coming to life also from here. I think this is a very good example of what Siril can do to an image. What else can we do here? We did already most of the things we wanted to do. So this is the time that I'm saving this image. I'm saving it here. I will call it all this name with denoised. Denoised here, and I'm checking it so it will be a fits file, and I'm going to save it. I'm checking the 32 bits. It should be 32 bits, and I'm saving it. Now I have this image saved. What I'm going to do now is to revive the stars, but not as much as there was before. So I'm going here to the menu. I'm checking star processing and star recomposition, and I'm loading two pictures. One image is the last image that we did, the denoised image. This will be here, and the second one will be the star mask, which contains only the stars, and this will be here. Okay, now I can stretch the first image more, but I will not touch it, but I will stretch the stars, and as I stretch it, you can see the stars coming back again. If I stretch it full, it will be too much stars, but if I stretch it something like for the 4, maybe less even, 4, it's okay, something like this, because there are stars in the image. I can do more. I can leave it without stars at all, almost without stars, but I want to make it as natural as should be, so I'll make it about something like this with the stars. And I can also stretch a bit the image itself if I want, just to have some more, it could be more clear in the image itself. Not too much, but something like this. I think this is okay. I can also move the black point to make the background darker, but I'm not sure that I want to make it. Okay, this is okay. Maybe something like this. And I think I'm very satisfied with this, the thing, you can see. And I'm applying this, I'm applying here, and I'm closing this window. This is, I can use it, the image as is like this. For me, it is good enough as a finished image, but I will do something more to make it more clear. I have some other scripts here, like in the Python scripts. I have the Cosmic Clarity sharpen, and I will run the script, make it sharp a bit. I want to make it sharp with the stars and the non-cellular thing, both of it, using the GPU and to clear the input directory, and I apply it. It will and the thing is finished. I can make it maybe more bigger, and you can see that a lot of details here. And if you want to see it how it was before the sharpen thing, I can get it back, and it's a bit blurred, and make it sharp again. I think this is the finished for what I'm doing with the Siril. So now when the image is finished, I will save it again. And I'm saving it. Before I'm saving it, I'm bringing it into 16 bits, and I'm saving it as a TIFF file, save, and I will open it with Photoshop. Okay, and now in Photoshop I'm going into filter, camera raw filter, which is what I'm doing with every new image that I have. And first of all, let's see if auto is, but auto is too much, so I'm not using the auto. Let's see what I can do with the lights. Exposure, I don't think I need more light, it's enough for me. I will bring the contrast more stronger, the contrast. I think it will be something like this. The highlights, I don't want to burn the highlights, so maybe I will take the highlights lower than it was when I opened it. I don't want any burned areas in the image. And the shadows, also I want a dark background, so I'll move it something like here. The whites also not to make it burned, so move it a bit here. And the blacks also, I'm taking care also of the histogram. I want the histogram to begin in the left side of the image as far as I can, but not to lose any detail. Okay, this is okay with the light thing. Let's go in the color, maybe make it a bit cooler image and a bit reddish, something like this. Make the vibrance a bit more vibrant and more saturated. It's too much, so let's make it something like this. I don't want to make it too vibrant. I think this is okay. I can also check the image as it was before and as it now. This is okay. For me, I can go into the effects and make it the texture more textured, and the clarity also something like this, making a bit sharper, and with the dehazing maybe also a bit darkness when taking the histogram to the left. This is something I want. And in the detail, I will make it sharp in like 85. This is something I'm doing to most of my images. 85. Yeah, noise reduction, because I did already noise reduction, I'm doing only something like here. I don't want to make it too blurry. And color noise reduction I will make here. I think this is very good for me, so I'm doing it okay. I think it is almost perfect. Maybe to do something with the curves, a bit more contrast, something like this, very small, like this, like this, like this. This is okay. Okay, I think this is the finished image. I'm very satisfied with it. It was very good for me. I can save it now as to what I want and to publish it. I think this is a very good image, and I think the Dwarf 3 is an amazing instrument, and I never dreamed that I could do such an image with such a small instrument. From home, I didn't drive into the desert to take the images. I took it from home, and I'm living in bottle 5 or maybe 6 even, and look what a fantastic image. Thank you very much. Enjoy life.